tell us a little bit about Right Brain Gallery, Joyce.
Well, the gallery is based on the technology or art that's made from the technology of our primary business, Sandia Electro-Optics Corporation, which is primarily an optics company. So we like to showcase things in photography, glass, fiber optics, solar, a lot of different technologies that can be made into crafts. And we also have a full machine shop as part of our business, so we also showcase metalworking here. 14 artists, primarily local artists, who are in the gallery and are doing some kind of work that is based in technology.
These guys here are sort of capturing my attention.
Yeah, that's Cindy and Joe McDonald. They do a lot of metalworking, and they're up in Rio Rancho. They work together, doing their pieces. And we are very fortunate. They've been with us since the very beginning. Before they agreed to jump in before the gallery even got off the ground. So I've been very grateful for their support and partnership in taking the gallery forward.
Nice.
Because she really does some amazing things, and so do
Upcycle. It's so beautiful. It's neat. Nice little solar panel there in the middle of that one. That's cool.
So those would go outside and light up at night, and some of them have pictures around to kind of show you what they would look like when they're charged up, because we can't keep them charged in the gallery.
Right. Very neat.
A lot of interesting patterns.
And what made you, how did all this get started?
Well, we leased this building about a year ago in August, and we sort of looked at this space and wondered what we were going to do with it. And with all the windows and the light, it kind of felt like a gallery, and we decided to pursue that as long as the art that we showcased in here was based on the primary technology of the business.
Okay.
So it's a way of for us to showcase the technology and make people aware of the kinds of things that can be done with optics technology.
What a really great concept. It's occurring to me that this is just a neat outlet for the creative energy around some of the other things that you're doing. So, and how's the gallery doing?
It's doing well. We'll celebrate our first anniversary in October. People are still finding out about us, but we're getting better about being known and people seeing us. We get a lot of traffic coming by them and all, but unfortunately they're all in a rush to get somewhere. We want to try and bring them in and educate people. And
yeah, galleries are always a destination sort of spot. And so you've had a pretty decent experience with the AABA, sort of pulling people in from that means.
Definitely. Through Arts Crawl, that's been a big help.
Yeah, yeah.
Mrs. Garcia had this commissioned for her husband after he passed away.
Okay.
And they had this installed in the building, and it's just a really nice piece.
Sure
Unfortunately,
is.
in the days when this was a charter school, the kids apparently didn't treat it very nicely, and it had a couple cracks in it. But we had it repaired, and it's really nice.
It is super cool.
I mentioned we have this solar attic fan product line that we purchased, and we built this last fall, showcasing the different roof styles that the fans can go on, so we could take this to like a home show or whatever.
Definitely. Nice demonstration. Have you done any home shows so far?
We did one, and we've got another one coming up, a solar show specifically. So designed this in California, was installing solar fans and was not really happy with what he was finding on the marketplace, so he would have to keep going back up on the roof and repairing and replacing. And so he designed this with to sort of answer all the problems he was dealing with. So he did it for 3 different roof lines, and it's got just a different flashing. Like this one is a flexible flashing, so it can go over the S tiles. And this will operate. It has a thermostat in it, so when the sun heats up the panel and the temperature reaches 86 degrees, it kicks on and starts running. And you can sort of see from the back, and if you look up, they're running here. So
cool.
When it's operating, it's a solar. It's a fan that's actively pulling the air out of the attic. When it's not, it's just like another passive vent in your attic.
Cool. Great display.
Customers will come in here and bring in things, just so you can see.
I love those racks.
Yeah, those are great. There's a little showcase here that has just some sample pieces of some of the kinds of things that they have made.
Okay.
So some of them were, you know, like one-offs that we get to keep the one that didn't work quite right or whatever. It's just a sampling of the kinds of things.
Yeah,
that
these
we
make a
can
lot
work
of
with.
great art pieces here.
Yeah, yeah. I know Peace had her eye on a couple of things too. These are both CNC.
Yeah, I'm familiar with CNC.
Okay.
They cut shapes and designs.
Yep.
I've never seen them covered. You type in a CAD program.
Some kind of instruction, yep.
Very
It's going in it, so we have like machines together. So this is our lathe bay. And again, this equipment, the gentleman who used to own the machine shop originally was a tool salesman at one point in time.
Okay.
And he was a good bargain hunter. So he found a lot of machines. They were probably old when he acquired them, and they have only gotten older, but they're interesting.
Oh yeah, they're super cool.
That was on a World War II submarine.
Kidding.
And so it's always kind of a showcase for us. One, it gives us some capability in like long shafts and things that really doesn't exist in a lot of other shops in town. But you know, we can do them on this kind of thing. But yes, it's been through a few motors, but other than that, it's still functioning.
Very cool. You have a lot of stuff. I can imagine how cramped you were before.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds like someone's welding back there.
We got welding, we got MIG and TIG, we have a plasma cutter, we got saws, horizontal, vertical saws, we've got heat treating back here.
Yeah, you do. Got to have a forklift. Lift all the heavy stuff. Nice.
That goes.
So you don't have any shows planned for the near future, like scheduled dates?
We do have October 3rd,
Okay.
which will be in the whole month of October will sort of be our anniversary celebration. So, but the big one is October 3rd, and then Saturday we'll be open for Artful Saturday from 3 to 6.
All right, excellent. Well, thank you for your time, Joyce.
All
Got a
right,
great
thank you.
gallery.
Thanks.